So, if you read that, then you know what my plan is for 2026. Like it says, partially. So, what my plan is to take a break for a little while. What does a break mean? Well, I'm not going to be doing like videos all the time. I'm going to slow down. I think I'm getting close to 10 years of doing YouTube. So that's a long time. Not as long as some other YouTubers, but beer reviewers in general. But for me, hobby-wise, this has been the longest hobby that I've kept up on in my life. So let me try to adjust this just a little bit without turning it off. So anyway, yeah, I have to concentrate on some other things in my life. Got to concentrate more, focus more on my family and my health. Got to get some things, figured out. Have other priorities that I want to focus my time and money on. Reviewing it, it costs money. And you're thinking, well, don't you make money off YouTube? No, I don't. I don't monetize my videos. It's just a choice that I've had to make, so it's not that big a deal. It's just, I was always, budgeting, so I was always careful with what I paid for stuff as much as I could, to make it interesting to you guys and make the experience for me a fun and interesting experience. So, anyway, so I plan on stopping in. Stopping in the way of talking to you guys. Do a chat session maybe. Every once in a while. I just won't be reviewing stuff for a while, so I can focus on, like I said, other things right now. And I will watch my videos. I'm not taking my channel down. It's gonna stay up there. So just watch my videos, comment. I will reply. I'm not gonna just let your comments sit there in limbo. I'll reply. Maybe not right away, but you know me, I'm going to want to reply. So I'll get to it. Just be patient. I just won't be just reviewing for a while. But yeah, who knows? I might, like I said, I'll stop in a while, every once in a while, and I'll maybe review something, so that's what partially means. I'm not calling it totally quits. So, fully going away from my channel would mean you wouldn't see me do reviews anymore. You wouldn't see or hear of me anymore. I'd just be gone. But so anyway, that's in 2026. So the rest of this year, on into December, and then come January, I'll let you know again what's going on, and I'll stop there for a while. So if you have plans to, if you've been wanting to send me something, some people have said they wanted to send me stuff, never got around to it. I understand that. Life is life. I mean, you got to live your life, and some things, are not priority, like sending me something. You got other stuff to focus on in your lives too. I totally understand that. But if you want to, the rest of this year you'll have to go ahead and send me something. If you send me something after I've partially retired, then I just don't know what I'm going to be doing at that time. So I don't know if I'm going to get to jump right on stuff. So I don't want your stuff to go bad, in other words. So if you had planned to send me something sometime in the near future, the next few months would be the time to do it. So think about that. And I always appreciate it when you guys send me stuff. I enjoy that. It's a lot of fun. Richard Mayer and his wife just sent me some stuff. I've been having a blast checking out some Pennsylvania products. Really fun. I got some more. Let's see, 1, 2 or 3 more things to review. But I think it's the sausage and the turkey jerky or something. But anyway, so yeah, it's going to allow me to get things, figured out in my life. You guys hear me complaining about stuff all the time, about my body. I feel like I'm just falling apart sometimes, my teeth, you hear me complaining about my teeth being sensitive? They are. I'm going to have something done with those. I don't know what they're going to do, but I need to have that done. Dental wise, health wise, I don't even have a what's the word? I don't even have my own doctor. I don't have a doctor that I go to regularly, and I need to get that figured out. I need to check on my health. I'm starting to gain weight back. I was like at 197 or something like that. Something like that. Now I'm back up to close to 200. So, I mean, I know it depends on what kind of foods I'm eating, what kind of, sodas or whatever. It doesn't take much for me to gain weight. So, I need to figure that out. I need to figure out my health. My fingers, my hands, my wrists, all of this, right there. All of my hands, like I got more than 2. The expanse of my hand is achy all the time, and it doesn't take much to flare up a pain. I don't know if that's arthritis or not. My ankles are now, at least my left one, I think, I've mentioned this to you guys too, it pops every time I take a step. Step, pop, 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 pop. Drives me crazy. My right one does it occasionally too. Don't know what that is. My knees, I can't handle going upstairs anymore. I avoid stairs. I try to take the elevator as much as I can to keep the pressure off my ankles and knees. So, it's just stuff like that it weighs on a person's mind. Can YouTube, because my channel, take my mind off of it? Definitely. It could, but whereas my mind will be on looking for stuff, making content, uploading content, stuff like that, then my focus is away from other stuff like taking care of my family, taking care of myself more, just stuff like that, I know you guys understand, and I told you in the past that if I ever decided to actually fully quit, that I would let you know. I'm not just going to disappear, from YouTube altogether and not say anything. I don't do that. I'm going to let you know. So, but man, on the chances that I don't make it back, eventually, just you know, and definitely find another channel to, you know, to entertain yourselves, you know. I'm not the only one out there that does what I do. So, but yeah, I've had a, in case I don't make it back, sounds like I'm going off into the desert or something, or on a safari or something. If I don't make it back, then I'll say this: I've enjoyed this experience, getting to know everybody, making new friends through YouTube. It's been a fantastic experience to be able to talk and get to know people from other countries, other states, you know, and just you know, have all my regulars that are always so kind with what they say. I'm humbled to be given all these such awesome compliments. It's very, very, very kind of people to say what they do. And but yeah, it's been quite the experience. I'm kind of saying this, I mean, a little bit ahead of time. I'm not done yet. I still got to do the rest of this year. So anyway, let's just enjoy the rest of this year, and I'm gonna keep finding stuff, and yeah, keep reviewing for the rest of this year. But anyway, 12 minutes. Is that all? Hopefully I don't lose my mind before I get back. Sometimes I wonder. How about no, I might save this story for a, I'm gonna save this story for a chat session. I got something kind of funny to tell you guys. I better write it down before I forget it. See? Let's see. Chat session fodder. Okay. There. So yeah, there's a there's a little bit of a, maybe I'll do a chat session tonight. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and let you know ahead of time while I'm thinking about it, and while I got up the nerve to tell you guys, because I know that a lot of you watch me regularly, and you guys enjoy watching me, and that just thrills me to death that you guys enjoy watching my episodes so regularly and look forward to them. That is really cool. And like I said earlier, I'm humbled that you enjoy what I do so much. And you guys have gotten to see, you know, my brother Wayne in the past, before he passed away. My son Jeremy. You guys got to, y'all, meet these guys and see them on the Jerry Show regularly. Wayne, he won't be back. Of course, he's passed. And Jeremy, I don't know, might be able to get him on here maybe a little bit more before the year's up. I don't know, but I know everybody enjoyed Wayne's presence and Jeremy stepping in and reviewing stuff with me too. But yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna end it here. It's almost 15 minutes, but I just wanted to let you guys know that and what's coming up, and if anything happens to me, I'll have someone announce it, and I'll let someone know to do it, to let you know. But yeah, all right. Well, before I start getting teary-eyed, I'm going to end it here. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. and we'll see you on the next one. So long.